I don't know about you, but I didn't think I'd finish the day crying. Even Akere, I think, had eyes that were a little bit more wet than usual. But Sonny and Wilson, thank you so much for helping us finish this day. And that's a good example of why we need to continue to work even much more with young people and to find additional ways of linking with the youth of our world. I know some of you are doing this very well. Others are beginning to do it, but I think all of us need to join here. As I've said in Iftikhar in one of your videos when you have your big meeting, our youth are not our future, they are our present, and they have tremendous ideas. Well, colleagues, unless at least 80% of you in this room beg me to make a speech, I shall not. I don't see any hands raised. No, troublemaker, you. Friends, colleagues, we've had a tremendous day. When I prepared for my comments this morning, I thought I knew a lot about the beginning of TI. I realized that there was a lot that I did not know. Because when TI was founded, I was president of Canadian CIDA. I had a budget with a lot of zeros. And of course, you know Peter Eigen, of course. He was going around the world, and I was one, I think, of your early funders, Peter. So through that, I got to know TI. But it's only much later, after I left the government, that I joined it. But when I look at today, not only have I learned much more about the beginnings of this great organization that we are part of, but I leave tonight in preparation for the rest of our work over the next few days with some new ideas, new ways of looking at corruption, new ways of accelerating the work that we do together, as well as different ways of doing it. I think we have heard so much, which I will not repeat, you have heard it, but which I hope over the next 2 days will help us in our discussions as we deal about some of the big issues that we are facing in the world that we live in the work that we're doing. But I think that, you know, in looking back, we all want a world where people will live in peace. People will live in a just world, in a world which is equitable, where they have the dignity of a reasonable quality of life, where young people are not going to be marginalized, but be part of our world, where people will be central to their development, where institutions and governments in particular, and parliaments, will be accountable to the people and will involve them on the day-to-day business that is relevant to them, from local communities right to the national community. I leave with a very dangerous level of energy. And those of you who know me, that is very dangerous. And I hope that all of you share that renewed energy at the end of this great day. And join me in thanking all of those who have been the speakers today, the interpreters who have spent the day trying to help us understand each other, the organizers of today. Doesn't happen all on its own. Virginie Couledon and the team at Transparency International under Cobus's direction, and many other people at the Secretariat who have worked to make this day a success. But especially to all of you for having stayed throughout. I know it's not easy to sit all day and we were hoping we could even dance tonight, but that will be for another day. So again, thank you so much for being here, and let's move on. To a world which is free of corruption. Thank you. Thank you.